It's time for your primetime forecast from Dr. Don's weather page in the Shepherd's Weather Center. Now, here's Dr. Don.
Top of your Thursday morning, East Alabama and West Georgia. Dr. Don from high atop the mountains of Northeast Georgia with your forecast for East Alabama and West Georgia. The Shepherd's Weather Center is your primetime forecast for Thursday, January 14, 2021. Don't forget to head over to paypal.me/Dr. Don WX to support Dr. Don's weather page. You can find a link at the top of this video to carry you over there. It's quick, fast, safe, secure, and you don't even have to have a PayPal account to help us out here at Dr. Don's weather page. Well, did you see any of that strange ice falling from the sky yesterday across East Alabama and West Georgia? That is called grapple. That is the byproduct, or the product of, I should say, snowflakes falling through a super cooled layer of liquid in the upper levels of the atmosphere that's not frozen. Yes, water can go below 32 without freezing, and so what happens is those snowflakes fall into that area of unfrozen liquid, and so the snowflake kind of melts a little bit, and then it forms other ice particles around it, and then it forms into a ball of ice. Kind of looks like sleet. So it's somewhere between sleet and a snowflake. Sometimes it's referred to as soft hail, but technically it's not hail because it wasn't coming from a thunderstorm. It was coming from snow that was moving through that layer of unfrozen liquid in the upper levels of the atmosphere. Grapple. Well, we've seen a lot of that over the last several years. Kind of hang on to that terminology. You may see it some more. What you won't see today are thunderstorms. So we're looking for no thunderstorm activity across Alabama or Georgia. Here's your model. We're going to take you out and show you what's going to happen on Thursday night into Friday. Here comes our next storm system. Maybe around 4 a.m. Friday morning, we'll start to see some light rain across East Alabama and West Georgia. And then look up there in the extreme northeast Alabama and North Georgia, maybe a little snowfall as we head towards Saturday morning. Same areas that have seen the snow 3 or 4 times already this year. Going to be up in the higher elevations of northeast Georgia, above 2,000 feet, across the Appalachian chain, up on top of the ridge. So if you're going to be off this weekend, you want to come play in the snow, you might want to make your plans to come on up to Helen, Georgia, Dahlonega. I don't think we see any in Dahlonega, but you could stay there and then go up on top of the mountain up at the crossing on 129 or on the top of Unicoi Gap and Unicoi Mountain just north of Helen. Both of those locations have been getting a good bit of snow over the last couple of 2 or 3 weeks. Here's your national map, and this one's a little more aggressive with the snowfall on Saturday morning across northeast Alabama, Tennessee, North Georgia, and back up into the Carolinas. We'll keep an eye on it, but right now it really does not look like a meaningful snowfall for those areas. Of course, nothing across East Alabama and West Georgia other than a little bit of rain late tonight into Friday morning, and then maybe a passing sprinkle late Friday afternoon as wraparound moisture comes in behind the low pressure system. Here are your expected high temperatures for today. Not too bad for this time of year. How about 54 in Roanoke, 55 over on the West Bank and Wadley. Wedowee goes to 53, so does Woodland. We'll hit 56 over in Franklin, 57 in LaGrange. Valley goes to 56. 55 down in Opelika, Dadeville at 55, and Weguffka goes to 57 this afternoon. Here is your Goes East Southern Mississippi Valley satellite shot. This is valid as of 6:36 a.m. Central on your Thursday morning. Showing some high-level clouds across East Alabama and West Georgia. You got to really look close to find them, though. But look back off to the northwest. That is the leading edge of the next storm system that's headed our way. It's not going to be much of a rain producer, but we'll have some clouds around. Those clouds now coming across Arkansas should start to filter in here later this afternoon across East Alabama and West Georgia. Not expecting a whole lot of rain with this next system, only about 1/10 of an inch across East Alabama and West Georgia. Here's your Southern Union State Community College Live Doppler HD radar scanning the skies of East Alabama and West Georgia from the Shelby County Airport just south of Birmingham, showing clear skies, no precipitation across East Alabama or West Georgia. Here's Here's our future cast. We start this at noon today and carry it out through noon on Saturday. And we'll show you that this particular model is a little bit quicker with the rainfall. We're maybe sometime shortly after midnight tonight, we could start to see some sprinkles across East Alabama and West Georgia. Initially, though, I don't think this rain makes it to the ground because we're super dry. It may take an hour or two before the column moistens up enough to get this to the ground. But there you go at midnight tonight, some showers in Clay County. And then as we head toward 1 and 2 a.m., showers across the rest of East Alabama and West Georgia. Look up there in extreme North Georgia, one little bitty T90 dot up there of white. That could be some snow up there around Blue Ridge. And then by about 7 a.m. on Saturday morning, the snow, or rain, I should say, starts to pull away from East Alabama and West Georgia. But then look at Friday afternoon. And that should have been Friday morning, not Saturday. Look at Friday afternoon right there at 2:54 p.m. We see some wraparound moisture across Randolph and up into Cleburne and back over into Clay. So maybe a passing shower on Friday afternoon as well. Now here comes another round of plume of moisture. This is early Saturday morning, and that's what may bring a little snow shower or two up there northeast Alabama and across North Georgia as well. By about 5 a.m. on Saturday morning, you see some pretty good snow there for a minute across North Georgia. It won't last long and should be out of here by noon on Saturday. Current conditions across East Alabama and West Georgia, currently 28 degrees. We did go down to 26. That was at 2:44 a.m. this morning. Our wind is currently calm. Dew point 25.4, relative humidity at 89%. The forecast for today, maybe a little patchy freezing fog out there, not as much as what we saw yesterday. But if you run into or encounter an area of fog, slow down and be careful until you drive through it. Don't slam on brakes because there could be a little patchy ice on the roadways where the freezing fog is. Just take your foot off the accelerator and ease through it, and everything will be okay. All that should burn off by 8 a.m. on your Thursday morning. Then we go mostly sunny for the rest of the day. How about 54 in the afternoon? Wind out of the southwest at 5 to 10 miles per hour. Visibility out to 10 miles. No precipitation in the past 24 hours. Sunrise this morning at 6:46 a.m. and the sun sets this afternoon at 4:57. So here's your 6-day forecast from the Shepherd's Weather Center on Dr. Don's weather page for today. Patchy freezing fog before 8 a.m. Otherwise, mostly sunny. 54 this afternoon, down to 37 tonight. We will introduce a 20% chance of a shower after about midnight tonight up until around sunrise on Friday morning. And though we don't have a mention of rain in there on Friday, a passing sprinkle Friday afternoon certainly not out of the question. 51 will be your high on Friday, down to 30 Friday night. And look at your weekend. Not bad at all. And if you're lucky enough to have Monday off for Martin Luther King Day, you got a 3-day weekend on the way. Saturday, Sunday, and Monday, sunny all 3 days. Temperatures will be in the low 40s for highs on Saturday. We'll go up to the upper 40s on Sunday, and then maybe the low 50s for afternoon highs by Monday and into the mid-50s by Tuesday. Here's the extended forecast. A lot of discussion going on out there among the meteorologists as to what in the world is going on. The Climate Prediction Center is telling us that we have a warming period coming, but all of the models are pointing toward a cool down. So we're not sure exactly what's going to happen, folks, but the way the last 18 months have gone, nothing would surprise me at this point. We're going to go with the official long-range forecast, which is that and about probably $1.25 nowadays will get you a cup of coffee. It's not worth 2 cents. Honestly, folks, anything over 3 days, don't pay a whole lot of attention to it. I show it to you, but I'm telling you, you always hear me throw that disclaimer in there. This is really just for fun. This is certainly not a forecast. But here we go. On Wednesday, January 20, we're looking at partly cloudy skies Thursday, the 21st, afternoon showers and maybe some heavy rain out there on Friday. Now, that is one thing that is consistent, or has been. Over the last week or so, all the models have been hinting at a pretty significant storm system on the 21st or 22nd. Temperatures appear to be well above freezing, so it would appear that this will be a rain event. And with temperatures, if we get up into the upper 60s, I would have to expect some thunderstorms out there around the 21st or 22nd, and maybe some heavy stuff. With temperatures that warm this time of year, you got to raise an eyebrow. Then out there on Saturday, the 23rd, back to some light showers. Sunday, the 24th, morning clouds. But look at the temperature. Are you kidding me? Saturday, the 23rd, 75? We shall see. Have to open the pool back up. And then on Monday, the 25th, back to rain, 56, as we start to cool off just a bit. And I got to tell you, the long-range models are continuing to indicate some good possibilities of that frozen stuff out there toward the end of this month. That would be after that, after the 25th. So we'll see. We'll see how that works out. Don't forget to check us out at DrDonWX.com. While you're there, head over to the God's Country page, where you can download the Mixler app and you can listen to God's Country anywhere in the whole wide world. And as an added bonus, you get my daily weather forecast on God's Country. Also, at the top of this video, among other links, you'll find a link that takes you over to Dr. Don's weather page on YouTube, where you can subscribe to our channel. And also make sure you click on that little bell so that when we go live for severe weather or winter weather, you'll get a notification directly from YouTube. Our partners include Joey Knight at Anchor Roofing, 706-326-2438. Judy Aubrey at Shepherd's Fine Jewelry and Gifts in downtown Roanoke, 334-863-2812. Neil Johnson, Superior Heating and Air Conditioning, 334-646-0331. Mr. Brandon Brown at BR Construction, 334-744-1507. Southern Union State Community College, Wadley, Opelika, and Valley. Becky Rainwater at RE/MAX Lakefront, 256-610-1390. By Auction 431 South, Joey Knight at 256-252-8932. Made in the South, a division of Southeast Soft Wash, 334-863-0084. Mark Mitchell at Bama Diesel Repair in Woodland, 256-201-3685. Jimmy Stevens of Jimmy Stevens Construction, 256-610-1364. And Jamie Dukas, your Alpha Insurance Agent, 256-452-5131. Last look at the radar this morning, still showing no precipitation across East Alabama or West Georgia. A clear start to your Thursday morning, other than the possibility of some patchy freezing fog out there. So be real careful if you encounter some of that on the way in to work this morning. Again, don't forget to support us over at paypal.me/Dr. Don WX. There's a link at the top of this video that will carry you over there. It's very quick. It is safe, it is secure, and we appreciate anything you can do to help us out. Good Lord willing, and the creek don't rise. I'll see you back in here on Friday morning. We'll take a look at that weekend weather forecast on Dr. Don's weather page from the Shepherd's Weather Center. Y'all have a fantastic Thursday. Bye now.